Just a stifling group throughout, starters and bench.
The VA, they were the best fourth quarter defense in the league last season and combined 16-0 when holding their opponents under 100 points. So their defense was spectacular last year, really their foundation. And to see what the changes they've made this offseason, if they can maintain that consistency this year.
Same starting five on the floor for...
Not a shot blocker, but he got one right there, BA.
Terrific addition. NBA champion with Toronto a couple of seasons ago. A little turnaround hook is good from Marc Gasol at a three. And if he's going to stand out there, somebody's got to guard him, and he does create a lot of space. Schroeder trying to turn the corner. Davis to LeBron. Nice find. Schroeder to Davis to LeBron.
I think getting out and stunning to Anthony Davis, but he leaves a wide open LeBron James.
Corner three, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's 4 for 5 from behind the arc now. He's got 12. And a turnover. Was that a kick ball or not? That's what Damian...
And BA, you talk about Schroeder and his development, his evolution as a player. Started off as a backup in Atlanta and became a starter, got a nice contract, but really came into his own going to Oklahoma City.
But all the things that Chris Paul did off the court as well, I think Schroeder really took that to heart. They learned something playing with Chris Paul a season ago.
I think you're right, BA. And, I played with Chris Paul my last year when we played together with the LA Clippers. And he's a great talent, one of the best point guards of this generation. But he's a glue guy. He's a guy that brings people together, as you say. And so I understand for a young, impressionable player like Schroeder to have the chance to play with Chris Paul, that's been huge for him.
Turnover, Caldwell-Pope.
I'd like to see Davis get more in the post against Covington. He's got the size advantage. I'd like to see him take advantage of it.
Lillard fires. Davis with the rebound. Davis with 7 boards. And now Schroeder, put a little English on that one. The best post memes and videos. Handles. NBA TV, NBA.com. You can check it out through all the social media platforms. Channing doing a great job. Good to see him. Got some great takes. Portland with a basketball. Grant, they've had a tough time controlling the basketball, at least the starting group. They had 4 turnovers in the...
It's getting a little too stagnant right now for Portland. And give the Lakers credit. They've really kind of turned the screws a bit on defense and applied more pressure and really taken Portland out of their comfort zone as McCollum knocks down an open three. And get the defense in rotation and screens and just get some movement to get open looks like they did on that last play.
Davis finds Gasol on a rim run and a foul. Count the basket. Our Lakers in the bonus now. The rest of this quarter, over 6:40 remaining here as McCollum can't finish it. Gasol is right there defending. Back in transition come the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Up top, Davis flushes it home.
Defense for the Blazers right now.
There's Damian Lillard. He finds Derrick Jones Jr. Gives it right back. Nurkic wide open inside. Good ball movement there. Schroeder with McCollum guarding him, and it's knocked away by Covington. Covington, an excellent defender. Inside, Lillard cuts to the bat.
Jump hook inside. Portland trying to take advantage. Lillard pulls
Cash
up.
money.
Range.
That's not the green light, man. That's the neon green light. Nice little hook shot there by Davis. Rodney Hood back on the floor. This Blazer bench with Cantor and Hood and Gary Trent Jr. made a big run in the second quarter. Boy, the Lakers just closing down on Cantor. And that's going to be a foul. Count the basket. David.
Three-point opportunity.
If you're just joining us, in the first half, the Lakers jumped out quick. They had a 13-point lead in the first quarter. The Blazers started rolling in their bench players, starting with Gary Trent Jr., who knocked down a couple of key threes at the end of the first quarter. And then the Blazers got on a big run. They had 2 significant runs, one of 11-0, the other of 12-0 in that first half. And now Terry Stotts is going to call on this bench once again to get him back in it as Rodney Hood delivers the left-handed three.
Has more energy, and they play with more effort collectively on both ends. You can see right now Gary Trent Jr. really getting after it and playing draw the contact to get to the line like he did on this play.
And what an addition for the Lakers, essentially replacing Roger. 5-point game, and now Harrell got the tip, but into the hands of Trent Jr., who blows by everybody. Kuzma runs him down, but fouls him.
But Gary Trent Jr., I mean, he's important. His scoring, his confidence, he can get to the line, he can get to the rim, and of course his three-point shooting. He comes in the game, he's hunting his shot and shooting with so much confidence from downtown.
The way Schroeder's had a terrific game, 20 points. He's got 4 assists. Now he's going again and make it 2 more. 22 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And I love his patience right here in the box and one. Yeah, just takes his time, a little hesitation, and nice
one for 3. On the Rodney Hood assist. 3-point game. Schroeder again comes up short. Bouncing rebound to Rodney Hood. A spin. Hood gives it up. Cantor wide open. Man, Terry Stotts told us this just got rolled by the Dallas Mavericks yesterday. 51-point loss. They were down 50 at the half, the Clippers. Davis going strong. Wipes out Covington. And Davey go under a minute. Lakers had a 13-point lead in the first quarter. And now Damian Lillard, strong finish, high off the window, makes it a 1-point game.
He's cooking right now, pretty much getting whatever he wants, Mr. Lillard.
LeBron on the drive, a spin.
Ooh.
Lillard is fouled. I'll tell you, Derrick Jones Jr., man, something special.
That is special right there. Not giving up on the play. LeBron had turned the corner, and he just came out of nowhere. Jones Jr. just kind of did to LeBron what LeBron does to everybody else right there on that play. But that desire on defense and that blue-collar mentality coming in handy for the Blazers.
Shot clock is off. Chance for the last shot. Damian Lillard. He's got Matthews on. I'm looking for somebody, and it expires.